Hello, my dear students. Today we are going to discuss interstate disparities from the third chapter of economics, poverty as a challenge. My dear students, you know it very well that India has around 22% poverty. But this poverty distribution we don't find same throughout the country. We have a different poverty ratio in different states. In some states of our country has very high poverty, more than our average poverty. And in some states has very less poverty, that is less than our average poverty. Now this different poverty ratio in different states we find because of various reasons. The main reason we can give here that the economic growth of that particular state, then availability of resources, geographical condition. These are the various reasons we can give, and because of that, we find different poverty ratios in different states. So, in this lecture, we'll discuss about the poverty ratios of different states. Now, in our country, we have the highest poverty ratio in Bihar. It is around 33%, 33.7% poverty we find in Bihar. It is the highest, we can say, poverty we find in this state. So, the next we have Odisha, the second highest state of poverty in our country. It has around 32.6% poverty. So if you see the poverty ratio of our country, it is around 22%. So above the average poverty of our country, we have around 4 states. These are Bihar, Odisha, Assam, Madhya Pradesh and Uttar Pradesh. But some states in our country has very less poverty. And the lowest poverty in our state we find in Kerala. The government of Kerala has taken various steps for the reduction of poverty, and because of that, we find very less poverty. Even you see the literacy rate of Kerala, it has a very high. This is also the major reason behind this, we can say that Kerala has very less poverty. So the lowest poverty states we have like Kerala, Himachal Pradesh, Punjab, Andhra Pradesh, Delhi, Haryana, Tamil Nadu, Tripura. These are the major states we find that they have very less poverty. So again we have a Maharashtra. It has also the less poverty, that is 17.4%. So according to this, we can understand that every state has different poverty ratio. Some states have more than our average ratio and some states have less than our average ratio. So the states that have shown the most significant decline in poverty are Kashmir, Punjab, Haryana, Gujarat, West Bengal, then Tamil Nadu and Kerala. The decline in poverty in Punjab and Haryana is because of green revolution or the development in agriculture, we can say. Then next we have West Bengal. The decline of poverty in West Bengal is because of the reforms in land. Because of these land reforms, the poverty ratio in West Bengal has declined. The next state we have Andhra Pradesh and Tamil Nadu. The poverty in Andhra Pradesh and Tamil Nadu has declined because of the public distributory system. The public distribution system. Through that public distribution system, the food grains were sold at very lower prices. And this has brought the poverty ratio very much down. The next we have Kerala. It has also the lowest poverty in our country because this Kerala state has invested a lot on human resource, and because of that, the poverty in Kerala has reduced. So this is all for today's lecture. In the next video, we'll discuss about the global poverty scenario. Thank you very much.